Hey YouTube, sorry it's been a little while since I've done an instructional video, but we've been kind of scrambling. Busy doing all sorts of little projects, some related, some not related to traffic signals. But this week we are scrambling, running around, and we are disconnecting see if I can grab it here. Our school speed zone flashers. We use the RTC AP22 time clocks to control our school speed zones. And on the bottom here they have, this little NEMA style plastic connector that has the harness that we wire into either our solar charging system or AC 120 volt power. So because of the coronavirus, the state of Washington basically shut down all the schools until April 26th, but who knows, because we really don't know how long this whole thing's going to last. Everybody's affected, even the signal technicians. We're all living out of our vans for the most part and just kind of like going back to the shop to get parts, and that's it. Completely like non-contact with anybody else, which I'm kind of glad about, but it seems like a lot of the citizens that were sent home with their kids are still out doing whatever. I saw a whole team of kids playing basketball yesterday, like full contact basketball. And I get it, it's been nice. The weather's been awesome. We're coming into the spring season, but man, you know what? It just takes a serious effort to actually combat this thing, and I think people are not taking it seriously anyway, whether the kids are home or not. How do you disinfect a basketball between passes? Anyway, to make a long story short, we've just been disconnecting the cable because the program, I have the program set up for all the schools. It's including our, exception dates, our, early arrival, late release days, and then, Monday through Friday, and then some days, teacher conference days, holidays, things like that. All of that stuff is programmed into these, and we've got nearly 100 of these school speed zone flashers in the field. We've got actually, I think, a little bit more than 100 now, but anyway, each school can have upwards of like 10, 11, 12 of these just for one school. And so some of them have cellular devices attached to them so that we can remotely connect to them. However, we haven't implemented that across the board. We have some that are out on an island, and you have to get on the ferry to get to the island, so it makes sense for us to do that. But we haven't quite weighed the cost benefit analysis in favor of going with the recurring monthly revenue of going cellular with these devices. So anyway, make a long story short, we're just disconnecting the cables because we don't know if they're going to change the date, push it out until the end of the year. Who knows? Anyway, we're posted up in our vans doing that, and I wanted to show you. I have my defroster running hot here. I made pizza at the house, and one thing I like to do is warm things up on the dash of the vehicle. See, and now I need to turn it. It's nice and warm here, but this side needs to be heated. So now I just turn it, and then I turn up my defroster here, full blast. And the funny thing is that I do this actually with my rubber tape too, in case I need to splice some loops. Let's see here. In case I need to splice some loops, I keep these up on my dash. And this is mastic tape. It's double back, and then it's got self-vulcanizing rubber on one side, but then vinyl on the other. And we make loop splices with this stuff. It's really inexpensive. It's made by the 3M Corporation. And, you know, if you get a good seal on this, it actually makes a really nice splice. Leave down in your comments how you guys have been disabling your school speed zone flashers if you're working with an agency, or you know, any kind of questions or comments. Click like and subscribe, and love to post some more videos in the near future. Hopefully hopefully we'll be done with this coronavirus business sometime soon, but I think it'll get a whole lot worse here before it gets better. But anyway, catch you later.